she can no longer feed. Welfare just don't pay enough, you just can't meet their needs. Our pot is always cooking some kind of ghetto meat. So drop on in and have some fun, 'cause there's ghetto grub to eat. And we play music, we pick and grin, and we're always on the go. So come on in, cop a squat, feed your face, it's time to watch Talent in the Ghetto.
Hey, y'all ready for a good time today? We're going to have a good time because we're going out to Uptown Music in Kaiser because it's our second Thursday. And every second Thursday of the month, we have a Songwriters Workshop. Now, tonight we're going out there and we're going to take off with showing our friend Claude Red Herndon. He's going to tell you all about songs he wrote for South Dakota, and by golly, the guy is doing okay on them. So take his advice and let's go to Uptown. See you there.
Yeah. So where have you picked or the bands you've from? Tell these guys about this a little bit. You were telling me all these things you played, Buck Owens and all these guys. You have to open up.
Well, we played up and down the valley from Sacramento, Bakersfield, all that country back there, back in the late 50s and early 60s. And any place that would have us, we'd go in and put a jar on the bar, and whatever we took out, why, that tried to feed us the next day. And it was kind of comical because Bucky followed right along with us. He'd bring his group into the same places. And I was fortunate to play with him several times. Merle Haggard. I've known Merle's for years. He don't know me much, but you know, I've seen him several times and been on the same shows he's been on. I played in Nashville 2 or 3 times, nothing big. First time back there, they said, well, we'll get you into Ernest Tubbs record shop. I thought, well, Jesus, that's great, you know. Then I found out the next day there's 153 of them there. So they said, well, we go down on 16th Avenue and play down there. I said, okay, fine. That sounds great. Let's go. We went down there, wound up in an empty lot, flatbed trailer, sitting out there. They had everything set up on the flatbed trailer and right out there in the middle of this parking lot. That was my trip to Nashville. But Branson, a little bit different. I played down there a couple of places, Silver Dollar City and Pumpkin Hollow, that kind of stuff. But I tell you, fellas and gals, the greatest music place I've ever been in my life is a little town called Harrison, Missouri. Or Arkansas, I mean, just south of Branson. Quite a bit, but I've been there and did that. You know,
you got any regrets?
I'm pretty proud of it. And
what's your regret? Biggest regret?
What?
What's your biggest regret, besides meeting me?
I guess if I got a regret, it took 7.5 years right out of the middle of my life and my family. Just there. I've got an old flat top Gibson I bought new in '63, and back there it just went crazy. I grew up in South Dakota. Seems so long ago. Up in the northeast corner where the sand blows. Outside a town called Hector, my folks used to farm. We never had no money, never nothing to go around. Well, we had no running water or electric light. Getting to the bathroom could be quite a hike. Down the beaten path, we all would have to go. And it didn't even matter where we were. Well, we raised a big garden, helped a lot of cows, and my dad, he worked harder than the Lord allowed. 6 of us kids, but he never read, but trying to feed us sometimes could be unfair. Well, my mother was the ruler of that little nest. God help us kids if we didn't do our best. She always knew where to let that old trap fall, and it didn't really matter ever if it did. Well, we all kind of scattered after laying Dad to rest. Each one was thinking he or she knew best. One thing for certain, never meant no harm, but we damn sure wasn't going back to that farm. If you're ever in Dakota, got no place to go, get on up to Hecla where the sand still blows. Go west out of town to the Herndon family farm. Say hello to Mom and Dad, tell them I said thanks. Say hello to Mom and Dad, tell them I said thanks.
A big welcome for our buddy Red, our star guy tonight.
Thank you, it's a pleasure to come out here.
And
These guys playing with me, that's.
you're going to be able to see him on our good old-fashioned show, Talent in the what is it, gang?
Ghetto.
That's right, Talent in the Getto. You'll be able to see all these guys tonight on the famous, infamous. You're going to love it, believe me. You're going to love it. You're going to be on it too. So I'll tell you like it.
Since before we came in here, whoever was announcing table one's like, who's table one?
That's what I was thinking.
So we are going to answer that question for you.
All right.
So,
Good.
I'm on the grind, don't get one life to live, take what's mine, I gotta, cause ain't nobody gon' live for my dreams with me, and ain't nobody gon' see them like I see them, and dream like I dream for them, cause they mine, try to make the world see what I see, but they blind, and I'm tired of being angry and hurt all of the time, trying to prove how much they so worth a million times, more than any 9 to 5 grind could bring, cause if a man hard dies, then he's worth nothing, and if a man hard dies, then his soul dies too, so I stay away from hopeless dream killers, even you, if you'd rather have me not believe I can achieve what God put in my heart, I'm sorry, but here's my guard too, my block, my shield, you gotta be willing to die for it, if the dream is real, I will survive, though they say that I'm just a dreamer, just a dreamer, it will not die, though they say I'm a dreamer, just a dreamer, I say dreamer, keep dreaming and hope, keep living in sight, why not live if we meant to die, one day see eternal skies, we gotta leave a legacy to the next little girls and guys, if they dreaming, let them dream, cause the world will surely make sure that they never dream no more, and if they dream, watch out for God, they will be a force, if they fall, they will come back for more, yeah, you don't know, this a fight, they say we living in the last days, planet being filled with AIDS, in a fast way, youth being shot on a block by each other, still fighting, letting loose their rage, oh God, I dream I will not only advance, but my fight will spark a flame in the hearts of my brother man, and we can set the whole world on fire, making the love of mankind higher, I will survive, though they say that I'm a dreamer, just a dreamer, it will not die, though they say that I'm a dreamer, just a dreamer. thing that I might not understand, and I may not go the right way. I'm merely a man that lives from his heart, and I try to do right, bringing truth to the dark in my soul as I fight. And the fight gets hard. I got so many scars to show for it, but I weave and dodge and go for it, trying not to get knocked out. I gotta fight too. Rich McCloud, so I gotta stay true. I will not play you. I can never be somebody else. Dream coming true. Long time since I can be myself. Where there is so much wealth, courage and wisdom, love for the underdogs. Wish I could lift up them all, but I can't. That's for heaven to do. By using you and you and me too. See, it's all about the people. These self-proclaimed prophets full of lies. I will survive, though they say that I'm a dreamer, just a dreamer. It will not die, though they say that I'm a dreamer.
Who is the main character in this story, was the pastor of this church. And when you hear the story, you'll understand why it was really difficult for me, you know, as we were walking out and shaking hands with the pastor, not to punch him in the nose. Handsome is as handsome does. That's the way it always was. You'll deceive and she'll believe, and then you'll leave her just because. Handsome is as handsome does. Just an innocent girl, not even 16. The ugly in your heart was something that she'd never seen. Such a good-looking older man, she trusted you because handsome is as handsome does. Handsome is as handsome does. That's the way it always was. You'll deceive and she'll believe, and then you'll leave her just because. Handsome is as handsome does. When it finally came to light, you were such a charmer, convinced the congregation that you would never harm her, so they turned on her instead to keep the church the way it was. Handsome is as handsome does. Handsome is as handsome does. That's the way it always was. You'll deceive and she'll believe, and then you'll leave her just because. Handsome is as handsome does. When you look in the mirror, you can't see behind those eyes. Admire that handsome face, rehearsing those old lies, and you tell yourself the same old tale. Your victim was the cause. Handsome is as handsome does. Handsome is as handsome does. That's the way it always was. You'll deceive and she'll believe, and then you'll leave her just because. Handsome is as handsome does. Handsome is is as handsome does. That's the way it always was. You'll deceive and she'll believe, and then you'll leave, you ball of scuzz. Handsome is as handsome does.
The next people getting up here is Chris and Ethan. Is this Chris and Ethan over here?
No, I'm the parents. They're coming right there.
They're coming, okay. So
Hey, how about
anyway, I don't know anything about it, but if it goes like it has been tonight, I'm sure we're going to hear some good stuff again. And we just want to remind everybody that this is, first of all, I want to thank Uptown Music once again for putting on this. And also, if you want to check this out again to see what happened tonight, please make sure you get on the computer and look up Talent in the Getto.
How's it spelled? How's it spelled?
It's spelled Getto.
We don't give an H about the H.
Ghetto. Okay.
We don't give an H about the H.
Listen close to your heartbeat. Do you feel what I see? Can you think of a reason why we can be? Well, a million words come to my mind right now. I'm better off now being the one who starts a fire inside again. And I can't see where the world is going, and I think it's time to let you know our love hasn't died, and now you can see what I see. 'Cause I don't think I'll make it through another night without you. Doesn't matter now, it didn't matter then, 'cause I still think I can forgive you like God forgave my sin. And it won't be easy, and it will take time to have what we had. It might take a lifetime, but if you are ready to do it with me, then I am ready for you. And I can't see where the world is going, and I think it's time to let you know
I will always love you.
Cooking some kind of ghetto meat. So drop on in and have some fun, 'cause there's ghetto grub to eat. And we play music, we pick and grin, and we're always on the go. So come on in, cop a squat, feed your face, it's time to watch Talent in the Ghetto.